Hey, what's up, my little TisaTellss? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, come here. Streets are saying that you guys are going through a trial separation. Remember how I've been saying, like, yo, there's something going on, divorce, divorce, divorce. You know, he can't do anything but scowl around J-Lo. But meanwhile, Jennifer Garner walks around and he's just the happiest person on earth. Well, baby, it actually looks like that might be what's going on. Let's get into this. But first, I want to thank my girl, Robin. I want to thank my girl, Sherry Couture. And I want to thank my girl, Valerie. Thank you so much for sending me this mess. Oh, it's juicy. Okay, are you guys ready? All right. Oh, and also, what's up, Cheney Medina and Sarah? And okay, so let's get into this, right? Here it is. Ben and J-Lo call a timeout. There's a trial separation after the latest argument is caught on camera. If you guys don't know what's going on, Ben was seen, well, looking miserable next to J-Lo, right? And then they kind of went into not hiding, but you know how they can hide from the past when they don't want to. But then it surfaced that Ben was like laying his head on Jen Garner's shoulder, acting all cozy. It's on the Ben and J-Lo playlist on my channel, TisaTellss, TisaTellss, right? Okay, so even prior to that, a couple weeks ago, Ben had gone to Italy for a family vacation with Jen Garner. They met up in Italy. J-Lo literally got on a plane and went there, but she went to a different part of Italy. I think this stopped the paparazzi from talking, but she went there with her friends. I think her hairdresser or anything. Okay, then cut to Ben got the head, all this other stuff. Then the next day, J-Lo did a walk in the flea market. I know, J-Lo in the flea market. Girl, stop, right? That's the first thing that made me pay attention, like the flea market. I think there's something wrong. Then he did another photo op with Jen Garner, just laughing, joking, giving her rides, all this other stuff, okay? Everybody, including P6, has been covering this. Then everything hit the fan and they had a huge argument in the car. The paparazzis caught it. Now, listen, I know what you guys are saying. Married couples argue. True, but we are talking about Ben Affleck, who was a notorious cheater. He blames the woman in his life when he's not happy. He can't even make himself happy. Arguing with Ben means something, because when he starts arguing, then he starts going around being like, she being mean to me. I don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, they said, following yet another embarrassing public blowout, battle-hardened Ben Affleck and J-Lo are planning a trial separation in the desperate hope of a cooling down period, and they're hoping it'll smooth their very bumpy marriage. Okay, sources are saying that after less than 18 months as man and wife, they aren't quite ready to throw in the towel, but they do want time off. They're saying all the arguments is literally causing major issues in the relationship. And they even brought up the big D, divorce. They're saying, these sources are saying that they have been talking about divorce. They said Ben's looking at rental options in LA. You better not let that. This is the same man that was cheating with the nanny. Ben's looking at, and you're gonna let him have a rental? Ben, but then again, they lived together. The nanny was happening. So go on, carry on, because he's so low. At least he used to be. I wouldn't be surprised if he did it again. They said Ben's looking at rental options in LA since he doesn't want to be too far away from his kids. Jennifer is thinking about going back east and hanging with her mom and sisters for a while. They need to clear their heads, then reassess where they're at. How long is it? I don't think that Jennifer is going to fly back to New York to be with her mom and sisters, because Jennifer just bought a huge mansion, and we all know Jennifer likes to be comfortable. But maybe, now here's the thing. You know what I think Jennifer should do, even though he's a cheater too? A-Rod, because even though he was a cheater, he still helped you build your career. But then again, no, there's no excuse for cheating. You can't live with that. You can't turn the other cheek, especially if you like the person. So never mind. Anyway, they said the separation drama follows yet another public heated exchange between the sparring spouses. Now, I do think that they would need to change coast to get some space, because if they're in the same city and they're not together, they're going to see them coming out of different houses. But if she's in New York, he's in LA, and they say, oh my God, this mansion needs renovations, that could be a good excuse. And Ben could be like, oh my God, I need to be closer to my kids. Now, interesting enough, if this can be believed, this goes back to the earlier issue that Mark Anthony had with Jennifer. The kids grew up in Miami. They went to school in Miami. They were like this with A-Rod's family. And I can't fault Jennifer. A-Rod's the one that blew that family up. Because how do you cheat on someone when your kids are tight, right? And they're living together. But the thing is, when she fell in love with Ben was like, well, I can't disrupt my children's lives. And J-Lo was like, I understand that. I'll disrupt my children's lives, and transplanted them from Miami that they've known all their lives to LA so she could like chase love. You know what I'm saying? So if she is moving to New York again, all I got to say is I know those kids are tired. Like, oh my God, they're going to write a tell like my mom was just slopping me around everywhere she had to go. Anyway, right? They said the separation drama is following that big argument they had on September 29th in a car ride in LA. Ben was caught on camera, like looking mad, talking mad, gesturing. It looked like they were arguing even from the pictures, right? And J-Lo looked like a mixture of she wants to cry, she feels sad, oh my God, why is this happening, right? And they said J-Lo was looking at him angrily before turning her head away in apparent disgust. Sources snitch. Ben and Jennifer's tempers have been flaring more than ever these days, and blame Ben's hug fest with the former wife, Jennifer Garner, for literally making her angry and jealous. They said they're not getting along and realize it's only going to get worse unless they do something drastic. Almost from the time they stepped down the altar with the Vegas wedding, and later they had that ceremony on Ben's plantation. I know, on Ben's plantation, right? In Georgia last year, Ben and Jen have been at war. They said it's the same old set of issues. Ben's lazy. He refuses to get on board with Jennifer's plans for a master brand, right? They're saying Jennifer's drinking's an issue. Jennifer doesn't drink though, does she? Last time I thought she literally abstained from alcohol, not like in a fake Kim Kardashian way, but really abstained, right? They're saying his smoking, I know that was well, I don't know for a fact, but that's what the streets are saying. His smoking and bad eating habits, and now whining to his ex-wife about his marriage problems, which J-Lo finds repulsive, unforgivable. They agree it's for the best that they take time out, especially since counseling doesn't seem to be working. You guys, honestly, what is going on with Ben and J-Lo? I hope that J-Lo actually finds true love. I can't wait till she gets away from Ben. If that was her person, I would say it. But you guys, this is Ben Affleck we're talking about. And as much as people can drag J-Lo, she's extra, she's this, she's that. Yeah, she likes to be a star and everything that comes from it, right? And she likes the camera, the pop. Okay, but I think all actors do, even if they don't type. But honestly, besides the J-Lo thing, Ben's the problem. Ben's the mess. He was like that with low-key Jennifer Garner. He was like that with Anna. He's like this with J-Lo. We can't blame her for this one. Ben is the problem. I just hope that J-Lo picks somebody better in the future. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think. Do you think they're going through a child separation? All the things look like it is. But if we start seeing J-Lo outside of LA a lot, I think we got our answer. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, also don't forget, Keeping Up with the Kardashians season 4, episode 3 recap is up. It's really, really good. Go ahead and check it out. Okay, bye.